The State of the Dairy Industry Report on Ag Day is brought to you by Empower Dairy from Merck Animal Health. Only Merck Animal Health combines technology and biopharma products for a true full solution approach to dairy management. See how at m-power-dairy.com. And by Rabo AgriFinance. Discover how local relationship managers and global sector expertise can help you address challenges and seize opportunities. Rabo AgriFinance. Let's talk. Learn more at raboag.com.
Farm Journal has just released its State of the Dairy Industry 2024 report. Now, it surveyed 210 dairy producers throughout the U.S. More than 2/3 reported 5 years of profitability, and more than half have a growth mindset with plans to expand in the next 5 years. Ag Day's Michelle Rook has more on what this means for the future of the industry.
The dairy space has always been tough, but our State of the Dairy Industry study shows that it's not going to get any easier over the next 3 to 5 years due to a host of variables, including things like higher input costs and ag labor. And that's why consolidation will continue at a breathtaking pace, and dairy producers need to be proactive. The latest USDA Census of Ag showed around 24,000 dairy operations in 2022, down 39% from 2017 and 50% from 2012. And EverAg Insights President Phil Plourd says extrapolating that trend to 2027 takes operations down another 20 to 25%. Dairies with 2,500 plus cows now account for more than 50% of operations, and over 60% of the milk comes from dairies 1,000 head or more.
And what it says is that for the dairy producers that are still here, it's a dogfight. It is a street fight in terms of figuring out ways to stay relevant, to get more productive, to stay ahead of the curves, to manage risk better, because it's never been an easy business. It's not going to be an easy business anytime soon.
Dairy producers surveyed indicate the biggest challenges for the future are the pay price for milk, ag labor, and the cost of inputs.
We've had a couple of years here of, relatively elevated feed prices. We certainly know that labor is more expensive, just sort of general inflation right around operations.
To overcome those challenges, Plourd says maximizing productivity presents a better chance of profitability.
The investment needs to continue. Genomics, genetics, making the best productivity decisions we can around breeding, and then feeding, and then housing, and just, it's sort of a, the investment in productivity has to be there because productivity is profit at the end of the day, right?
He says dairy producers also need to proactively deploy risk management tools. Producers maximizing dairy margin coverage received close to $150,000 in 2023.
DMC can go a long way to providing real meaningful protection to a farm's profitability. And the cost of it is, it's sort of a no-brainer in terms of what it takes to get involved with DMC. So at a minimum, that's a nice safety net for, up to 200, 300 cow producers.
For 200 plus cow operations, Plourd says dairy revenue protection paid out more than $500 million in net indemnities in 2023, and it's the key for staying in business.
It's a great product because you're basically at subsidized put options, at a very, very high level. That's what we're dealing with. And so you're able to protect downside and keep the upside net of what it costs you for the insurance.
Beyond that, he says the dairy industry is becoming increasingly dependent on exports, and farmers are losing out with the lack of a robust trade agenda.
I just think from a political perspective, I think that farmers generally need to keep banging on the drum with their legislators and representatives that, ag trade is really, really important to the American farmer. And there's a whole world of opportunity out there.
He also recommends cashing in on climate opportunities, leveraging data and technology, and investing in protein innovation. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.